How's it guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an affordable foundation test. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Yardley Stayfast Foundation. It has two different options, one for normal to dry skin and one for normal oily combination skin, which is so awesome because certain foundations obviously exclude certain skin types. Not only do they have an amazing shade range, they also promise 24-hour wear, which is kind of similar to the promises of some of the more expensive foundations such as Lancome and Estee Lauder Double Wear. So if this one does work and it has good coverage, it's going to be like a miracle because it's so affordable. It's literally about $11 slash 150 bucks in South Africa. So yeah, I'm really excited to try it with you guys. I have kept myself makeup free and I thought I would do a little bit of an application now. So I picked up the shade L6W, which is light 6 warm. The bottle looks like this. It's a nice glass jar with a pump. I personally love a good pump bottle. As you guys have heard in some of my previous videos, one of my biggest frustrations about my favorite foundation, Estee Lauder Double Wear, is the fact that it does not come with a pump and you have to purchase it separately if you would like to use one. And getting a pump is sometimes near impossible because in South Africa they hardly ever stock it on their website. So some promises about the foundation: it promises a soft matte look, no transfer, high coverage, lightweight feel with vitamin E and amino acids to hydrate and shake before first use. So I'm going to be using my Real Techniques buffing brush to apply the product, just because I feel like this is able to really press the product into the skin and it really gives it quite a flawless look. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. I do have a small mirror here just so I can see a little bit closer up. So obviously one of the difficult things in terms of matching within the drugstore is that the lighting is really terrible there, and I'm hoping I haven't picked up anything too dark. Something I'm noticing which is quite cool is it's going into the skin quite nicely and giving quite an airbrushed look. Actually, I think you guys can see on the video. Like, I think that actually looks really nice. Shade match wise, probably could have gone one shade lighter, but it's really close, like in terms of a perfect shade match. And it doesn't have a yellowy look at all, which I'm really happy about. So that is the product once applied, which I think looks really nice. And I haven't actually used it much. I used pretty much 2 pumps. So it is able to build coverage really nicely. You could probably actually build it up even higher if you wanted. In terms of concealing pimples, I do have one here which hasn't concealed perfectly. So you definitely probably need to go in with a bit of concealer if you have like any quite intense pimples that you're wanting to conceal. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to do the rest of my makeup just so we can see how the foundation looks, you know, with other products as well. I'm not going to talk you guys through that part. I'm just going to quickly apply my makeup. So this is the very basic makeup look. It's just always really nice to see how a foundation settles with like blusher, lipstick. How does it look with the brows done? It often can completely change the look of the foundation. I'm actually really happy with the finish. It says that it's a matte foundation, so I'm not expecting it to give this like dewy, super hydrated look. But with that said, it doesn't feel drying at all as yet. It really does feel like the texture is really, really nice and it is lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin. It actually feels really, really breathable, which I'm so happy about. And I really think that the shade match is perfect for me. I'm going to zoom in here and show you guys a little bit more of the finish. so that you can see how it looks. I'm really happy. So for the price, I think the foundation looks really awesome. Obviously I would need to do a little bit of a wear test and see how it's looking maybe towards the end of the day, and how the wear and tear looks, especially around the nose is always so important for me, and the T-zone, like how does it disintegrate over time, etc. Does it start looking super oily? This is for dry skin, so it'd be interesting to see how the formula works. But all in all, really happy with the application, and I think for the price, really good. The texture is actually super lightweight, quite breathable, and the finish is actually really good. It says that it's going to be matte, but I actually really like the finish. I think it looks gorgeous. Overall, I'm really happy with the application, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it looks throughout the day. Awesome guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like or a comment. Let me know if there are any other must try affordable foundations out there. But I hope that you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.